So I'm calling out Fisher & Paykel for their CPAP equipment being sold on Amazon by one of their authorized dealers. CPAP Exchange, also known as Regional Home Care, big customers of Fisher & Paykel, big customer of ResMed, big customer of Philips Respironics. And before I go any further, I want to explain to everyone how the CPAP industry works. It works like any other industry, whether it's Apple, electronics, you go to the Home Depot, you're buying generators. Any type of big brand in the United States, when it's sold to a dealer, it's minimum advertised pricing most likely, which means that you can't advertise below a certain threshold. And that does two things. Number one, it protects the brand. And number two, it protects the seller. When you have a brick and mortar store like we have here, we have much more expenses than somebody who's selling out of their home, out of their garage. So we need to protect our margins. We have employees as well that we have to pay, included with benefits packages. So with that being said, Fisher & Paykel, ResMed, Philips Respironics, and 3B Medical React Health, a new vendor that we have coming in, all have minimum advertised pricing. Problem is that the smaller guys in this industry, they get crushed. They get crushed because usually the CPAP manufacturers cater to their bigger guys. They give the biggest discounts. A former ResMed rep told me that the biggest companies that ResMed has get the product for half the price that companies like us get it for. So what in turn happens, they end up selling the products on Amazon under different accounts, which they were. CPAP Supply USA, which I believe was Lincare, no longer sells ResMed products. I don't know if they sell Fisher & Paykel products on Amazon anymore, but still up and running is CPAP Exchange, Regional Home Care Authorized Dealer. And they're selling, for instance, Simplest cushions. And for those of you on a Fisher & Paykel Simplest, buy it. Buy it. Those are Viteras. They sell Viteras too at discounted prices. But buy it from CPAP Exchange because we don't even, these are the head straps, we don't even get them at those prices through the manufacturers. Here's the Simplest. So if you can get this for $13 on Amazon from CPAP Exchange, we can't even buy this for $13 from Fisher & Paykel. Do it, because when I run out of these, I'm going to buy them from CPAP Exchange. One thing right now, when CPAP Exchange and the others that I've done past videos for, they no longer sell ResMed products on Amazon. You go on Amazon, you're not going to find one authorized ResMed dealer. The only ones you're going to find on Amazon that are authorized, other companies, are the Philips Respironics brand, but Philips Respironics lets their biggest dealers sell wherever they want to at whatever price. And you know what? They give people like us a hard time because in the past they've sent us MAP violations, they sent us things we couldn't sell on the website. I'm sorry, but Philips Respironics, before the recall, they were some of the biggest scumbags in the world over there that we had to deal with. And some of the greatest people over there that we dealt with. The inside rep, the outside reps were great, but when it came to the administrators, when it came to the hierarchy over at Philips Respironics, biggest scumbags. And we're selling their products for $1 now. We're getting rid of them. I will never carry Philips again. I've had a lot of confidence in Fisher & Paykel. I've had a lot of confidence in the people. I love the company. I've loved the people. But I'm wondering, why don't you take control of your own product, your own pricing? Why don't you make it fair across the dealers all across the United States when it comes to selling your products and protecting your dealers? Because you get great floor space in here. And when people come in here for Fisher & Paykel products, they're searching on the internet. And when they see a $13 cushion, they talk to a respiratory therapist here who's making really good money for a half hour about the mask, and they see it for a lesser price on Amazon. That's not fair to us. That's not fair to other dealers. That's it, everybody. In about a month and a half, we're going to have a podcast going, and Andre's in charge of doing the set. He didn't expect me to take the camera. So the design, the contour, everything, from the couches to the background to everything, he has a huge responsibility, and he is a CPAP user himself.
Yeah.
So
no pressure, yeah?
no pressure. That's it, everybody. God bless you.
Take care.